All right, let's move on to the new releases. Put away that meth.
New releases, yes. There is a
Nothing?
Cotton reboot. Cotton reboot.
Who?
Ooh,
Cotton?
Is that a
Did you guys
reboot
know
of a
about
game?
Cotton?
Cotton reboot.
Yes. Cotton was like, it was a little cute shmup where you were a witch.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
I
You're
don't,
a
I don't,
witch?
I don't support that.
You shoot things?
Mm-mm. Nope.
No Cotton for you guys?
I don't
Nope.
support witchcraft
Sorry.
or
Fair enough.
shmups.
What about the DLC for Streets of Rage 4? I know you were big into that, Cheapy.
I did. I bought it and I played it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew I was right.
Not only did I play it, but the whole family played it.
And
It's basically just a survival mode, but it's got legs to it. So it's like $8 or something like that, and you get 3 new characters and a survival mode, like endless wave of characters. But each time you clear a wave, you can 2 perks appear, and you can choose the perks, and I think you can have up to 3 perks. But when you die, you only get 1 life. So when you die, it's over unless you get a perk that will revive everybody. And when everybody's dead, it's over. And you try to see how far you go. And I think there's some leveling up to the characters. There's some sort of progression, but I've only played once through, and it took maybe we lasted like a half an hour, the 3 of us. It was real fun. Like I chose the wrestler, one of the new characters. It was really good. I mean, Streets of Rage 4 is one of the best games. It was one of my favorite games whatever year it came out in.
I want to say last year.
Years are meaningless now. Time has lost everything. But it's really good, and I would totally recommend you picking that up for $8 if you were into it, because it just adds more playability to the game. And yeah, we're definitely gonna be like, Ty came down tonight. He forgot that I was doing this show. He's like, "Oh, we can be playing Streets of Rage tonight." And I said, "Fuck no, I got to do this shit." And he said, "Damn, you always ignore me for the CAGcast." And I said, "Yeah, just like Wombat is ignoring me right now."
I was looking at a new release.
What'd you play?
I didn't, but I've heard good things about Death's Door.
Yes, I did too.
So I thought it was worth bringing up.
It's like a Zelda-esque situation.
Maybe.
That's
I'll
the
take your word
story.
for it. I thought it was like a roguelike thingy, but I
Oh,
feel like that's every game now. Every
maybe it's
game.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
I think it has some Souls tendencies to it. I
Yeah.
think.
I have no idea. I know that is it pronounced Chris Tales?
Let's go with that. It looks like it is.
Christ
like-
Ales, I believe it's pronounced.
It's pronounced Christ Ales.
Yes, it's a new
Okay.
beer.
That
There it
is
is.
also a game that people
Cheers.
seem to be talking about. That is on the Game Pass.
It is. Okay, that's supposed to be.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out.
That's
Yeah.
a JRPG situation, right?
It is. Yes.
It's an homage to JRPGs. It was not made in J. I believe it was made in
Understood.
Colombia. So it basically would be a CRPG.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I also checked out the Space Jam game. I know Wombat did too.
Oh yeah. Here's another thing. Let's talk about Space Jam again. Let me rant about this piece of shit movie that I watched.
Wait, but is the game bad too?
Well, the game is serviceable. It's a Streets of Rage.
It's a beat 'em up. Yeah.
It's a beat 'em up, side-scrolling beat 'em up, arcade style game.
Yeah. With a basketball.
yeah.
The hook is that there's a basketball that you can throw at people and pass between the characters, and Tweety brings it back to you.
Oh yeah, it sucks. And here's the thing: the movie Space Jam is about a video game. I'm going to say this again: the movie Space Jam is about a video game.
It's like Tron. They're trapped in the game.
And family. It's about family as well.
It's about family and video games. It's about a video game. So they made a video game to tie in with Space Jam. Now, is the video game they made related to the video game in the movie? Absolutely not. Should they have maybe considered, if they were gonna make a video game based on the movie Space Jam, made the video game from the movie Space Jam?
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Well, it happens a lot, right? Like with these movie games, sometimes they're real. I mean, back in the day, they were totally disconnected, right? Like a game would come out alongside a movie, and like it wouldn't even match up with the story of the movie.
But is the movie about a video game? Because this
Right.
is a movie
No, I
literally
hear you.
about a video game.
They're probably more interested in like the shirts. let's
Oh
say
yeah,
Space
and the
Jam.
toys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a perfectly acceptable beat 'em up.
it's a perfectly acceptable.
I enjoyed my time with it, but I did not like I got to the point. I think I got to like the second boss or whatever, and died. And I'm like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to keep playing. But I enjoyed my, I don't know, half hour with it. It's free, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's free. Who cares? I'm saying they could have even released both. Like, here's a free game, and
Yeah,
here's one you have to pay for. That's the game
I
from the movie.
feel
you
like
just saw.
creating a basketball game is probably a little bit more overhead than
Well,
I don't know.
to
It
beat
would
'em up.
be. It would just have. It wouldn't have any real players in it other than.
Cossack
No,
in the
I
chat
just
said
thi- I
so they
just
should
think
just do
the
space.
mechanics-
What if they just did NBA Jam and put in all the characters from?
Well, they could, but it's just that you're investing a lot more into that than
Sure, but it'll pay off.
walking left and right and punching things.
Right. Just sell the shirts and the toys. And
All the toys are
We
forget
have
about
been
the
playing
game.
some NBA Jam though. The one on Xbox 360.
You have?
Yeah, Dashiell and I have. He's like, let's play some sports. He's really into sports right now.
Right, sure.
So he's like, let's play some sports games. So he's been playing NBA 2K21 on his Switch,
Wow.
and he doesn't know how to play that game. Game's very complicated.
I know it is.
for a 4-year-old.
Complicated for me. I
you know-
tried.
But
you
the
what he-
presentation's really good. But NBA Jam, he's not bad at.
What about Arch Rivals?
It's not as good as NBA Jam, though.
It's not as good as NBA Jam.
I know, but you have it because it's
I
the
do.
game with gold this month
It is?
on the Xbox.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's on the Midway thing.
it's on the Midway thing.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's got
That's not
NBA
good.
Jam. He's perfectly happy with NBA Jam.
All
He
right,
just has to
saying,
learn
just throwing
to
some
stop
options
picking the
out there.
Hawks.
Why?
Because they're not good.
Why?
Yeah, they're not good in NBA Jam.
He likes the Hawks. Leave him alone.
He does. He kept on making the mistake of playing against LeBron and Dwayne Wade on the Heat. But no, that's fun. He's playing that, and he's playing that Super Mega Baseball. He likes
What
that as
about
well.
that other? Didn't they come out with like another the one that they were supposed to put you in and they never did? That basketball game?
Yeah, that was a little bit. I'm boycotting that one since they were supposed to put me in and they
Okay.
never did.
But it's good though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good as well.
And you can be a
Like
hip hop
that one.
gamer.
He's been playing. We talked about briefly last week. We talked about Crash Drive 3 was a new release last week.
Okay.
And I looked it up and it had monster trucks in it. And I said, this looks like something that Dashiell might be interested in. And we've been playing. It's fun. It's an open world driving game. Like it like has constantly changing objectives. Like you're just driving around environments and it's like, oh, okay, we're going to drop a beach ball in and you have to like destroy the beach ball, and you can play it online and there's like multiple like people just running around the environment. Or it might say like, okay, now it's time for a race, or now you're going to go collect coins or see how many tricks you can do, tag different objects.
Right.
It's good. There's not like a lot of consequence to it. So it's good for kids as well. Like you're just constantly driving.
What's
right?
that called?
Crash Drive 3.
Crash is not in it.
No. It's I think it was like $20. It was definitely worth it in this household.
Nice. What else we got? New releases. Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. Everybody's talking about it on my Twitters. They're excited about it.
I haven't seen anyone talking about it.
You don't follow big enough nerds, obviously.
I guess not.
You must be blocking all the really big nerds. Oh, they seem to. This is the one that they say the motion controls ruined. And
Yeah, so now it has
bad control, different bad
controls. Yeah,
Now it has actually better controls.
yeah. I never got very far in that one when it was on Wii, I would say.
I think a lot of people got frustrated with the swinging.
It's a lot of swinging
Yeah.
for that type of game.
Yeah, people seem to
Um,
like these new controls.
Good.
Anything
I don't know.
else?
I'm not excited about that one for whatever reason.
Yeah, because it's a Wii game, basically.
Because it's
Oh,
a port of an
I
old
almost got
game.
excited about Squeakers too because I thought it was Sneakers too,
Oh,
the mouse game from the original Xbox.
right. Everybody
That one?
remembers that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a sequel to that Robert Redford movie with Dan Aykroyd.
That was good.
That is a good movie.
No, I think that's essentially it. I don't see anything else standing out here.
Okay.
Let's
Word
move on.
Crush Hidden for
No.
the Switch. It's a good 3 words put together.
No.
A game about words, and they named it Word Crush Hidden.
Good name.
Seems pretty good.
They hid some of the other words in the title.
Right.
Let's move on.
Hide was in the title. Rush. She. I can do a lot of words out of this title. I like this game.
Okay,
I'm in.
I'm out.
You should buy it right now.